In this video, we're going to be showing you how to gain access to the internal components of the WS-63TB Range Hood. And before we begin, you're actually going to want to make sure that the power has been cut off to the unit. Once you've done so, you're actually going to go ahead and remove the baffle filters. As you can see, we've already went ahead and do that. If you don't know how to do that, go ahead and watch our magnetic stainless steel baffle remove video, and let's go ahead and continue. So the first thing we're going to go ahead and remove is we're actually going to go ahead and locate the front of the range hood itself. And you can tell by where this plate is sitting. As you can see, one side has this bottom plate and the other side doesn't. Or you can just follow where the control switch is at. So once we located the orientation of where all the components are going to be sitting at, which is the front here, so we're actually going to go ahead and begin by removing this bottom plate and these two back plates. But first, we're actually going to go ahead and remove this bottom plate, which is being held in by two screws. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll continue. Okay, now that we have removed the center bracket here in the middle, we're actually going to go ahead and remove the other four screws that are holding this back plate and this outer plate in place, which is a total of 4 screws. It's going to be the 2 outer screws, so one on the far left, one on the far right, and we're actually going to disregard these center 3 screws, which hold this back plate in place. So we're going to leave those intact, and we're going to go ahead and remove the 2 outer left, the 2 outer screws, one on the left, one on the right, and these back 2 inner screws that are sitting, one here and one there. Okay, now that all 4 screws have been removed, now we can actually go ahead and make sure that you have a nice grip on this bottom panel, and we're going to slide it out. Like so. As you can see now, we have gained access to the front LED lights, and same thing as the ones that sit in the back. We're going to go ahead and follow the wiring for the light that needs to be replaced. Go ahead and trace it back to the connector. Go ahead and unclip it, and what you're going to simply do is go ahead and put some pressure on the back of the LED light fixture, like so. Feed the wire through, and now the light has been removed. We can go ahead and replace it with a new light, and you're ready to go. Okay, now that we have the LED light fixture removed, we can actually go ahead and reinstall it with our new LED light fixture right here. And the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and feed the wire through the opening. So when we've done that, go ahead and feed it through. And now we're going to go the opposite, and we're actually going to put some pressure on the outer part of the LED light fixture. Snap it in place. Now the springs are actually holding onto the bracket itself. And simply follow and reconnect to the original connection. Okay, done. Everything's ready to go. Now we can go ahead and reinstall our plate, reinstall the 4 screws, and we're ready to go.